Katha Upanishad, Chapter 1, Section 2, Shlok 6 and 7. Na samparayah pratibhati balam pramadvantam vittmohen mudham ayam loko nasti par itimani punha punarvarshma padyate me. Now in this shlok, Yamaraj is explaining that it is very difficult for people to understand what is beyond death. If you see in the first line, Samparaya means crossing over to the other part. In the second line, Pramadvantam Vitt Mohen Mudham. Vitt means wealth, Moh means attachment, and Mudham means ignorant. So the ignorant person is attached to wealth. Ayam loko nasti. He thinks that this is the only world. Lok is world. Ayam, this is the only. Nasti par itimani. And there is no other world. Punha punarvarshma padyate me. Again and again they fall into the trap of life and death. So he is saying there is a world beyond death, but people who are ignorant, mudham, whose minds cling to worldly pleasures, cannot see this, thinking that there exists only this world, which is full of material wealth, relations, food and drink and so on, and think that there is no other world that is invisible. That person falls again and again into my power, into the unending cycles of life, death and suffering. Thousands and lakhs of people live thinking like this, but a few among those like you, Nachiketa, are able to feel the invisible world and are wise enough to pursue it and finally become the knower of self. Shravanayapi bahubhiryo na labhyah Shrinvanto api bahavo yam na vidyuha Ascharyo vakta kushulo asya labdha Ascharyo gyata kushulanukshishtaha. So in this shlok, as you can see, the first line, Shravanayapi, it means, it talks about hearing. It cannot be heard by many people, bahubhiryo, cannot be attained, na labhyaha. And in the third and the fourth line, Ascharyo vakta kushulasya labdha. You need a teacher who is skillful, kushulasya. You need a student who is skillful to understand also, kushalanukshishtaha. So the detailed meaning of this shlok is, Yamaraj is explaining that the hidden depths of our own soul is a mystery to many of us. The nature of this self or this soul is very subtle. It is difficult to hear it. Shravanayapi. And even if you're able to hear, it's difficult to comprehend it. Na labhyaha. It is very rare and wondrous to find a teacher who can teach about self and a student who is skillful enough to understand it. Both are difficult to find, the teacher and the student who can understand this hidden self.